Hi guys. Recently I have attended a workshop on children's literature, and we are learning how to write essays and invite people to read more and let them know children's literature better, or choose the best and most optimal books for their children according to the purposes and final goals they have for raising their children culturally and intellectually. By the way, I have been binge reading some children's literature, and some of them were for children between 5 to 7, and some of them for teenagers. And I noticed that there were some leftist attitude in children's literature that is, I don't know, is like implementing or is cultivating an idea in children's heads, like veganism, or I don't know, some leftist attitudes. For example, there was a novel for teenagers, Villadin, and it started with a quote from Greta Thunberg, which, if we think critically and deeply, there are so many questions about her. And if I wanted to raise my kid, I wouldn't subject my 7-year-old, or I don't know, even my 10-year-old child to an ideological idol. There is so many questions about this matter. And now, what should we do? Shouldn't we buy books for our children? Is there a tsunami of leftist attitude in children's literature? Yes, there is, but to be honest, some of them are really brilliant, like I Am Henry Finch was a great work with leftist attitude. You need to talk to your children. You have to learn how to communicate in children's language, and you have to discuss critically and develop analytical and critical thinking with your children, and give them the ability to think on their own rather than being just affected by the ideas or being just easy targets for ideological purposes. And in the end of Henry Finch, we see somebody says you have to become vegan to a monster, while it was an opportunity to introduce this cycle of life. Talk to your children. Critically thinking is the key to this matter.